Do you feel like we ever use you for the color of your skin?
How often do you
What is going on today? Why is everything?
fake your orgasms?
You ever put something in your...
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
It's Wednesday? Guys, that's not a day.
Hello, we're OfflineTV. I'm Sid,
I'm Scara.
and we're friends and roommates.
Yeah.
I'm Yvonne.
I'm disguised toast.
Or we've been roommates, best friends, worst enemies.
I'm Jody.
I'm John.
And we're dating.
How long have we been dating?
You answer that question. How long have we been dating?
Let's take a shot.
I've been told that these cards have questions.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like we ever use you for the color of your skin?
That is not written
That's
on that
crazy.
card, and I know it. Genuinely, no, but I think I'm told it so often by, I think, people who are not a part of our audience, but I have to see it on the internet so often that sometimes I do go, is it just like they saw like a promising young Black creator and they were like, ooh, let's like scoop her up right now. I don't think that that was your guys' intention at all, but I do get spoon-fed that constantly.
I'll say, Offline TV, if you need to use me for the color of my skin, I'm available.
Who is your least favorite OTV member?
You're really gonna say that and then...
Okay, I know it sounds really cop-out.
Don't give a cop-out.
Don't say I'm too white. I'm not too white. Already stabbing Banks in the back. They haven't gotten me my chain. Mormon white, huge white. You're pushing it. All right, I'll say it. Any orgs out there, diversity hire. If you need a really, really, really white person, I'm available.
I'm not trying to give a cop-out answer though. We've been together for so long. How could I have a least favorite one? Do you have a least favorite
How about
one?
you do this? Name your favorite ones in order.
In order.
Whoever's last, your least favorite one.
I'm drinking this.
Dang, okay.
Wait, what?
Who's your least favorite OTV member? I don't want no justification. You just have to say a name. I don't want to hear why.
Because like all humans have their pros and cons.
You're sweating. It's hot in here.
Everyone can be my least favorite because like they have like what they have going on that month versus the shoot. Like, do they like the shoot? Like, okay, fine.
I hope this is a good one. Damn it! Are you serious? I should have gotten this. When did you feel like we were best friends?
What a nice question. I was in a relationship and I got in a fight with a girl and you were able to notice it and you tried cheering me
Aw,
up.
that's
Because people don't
nice.
usually do anything for me.
Not to ruin the good moment. What did I do?
You just try to lighten the mood, cheer me up, send me a funny meme.
Who do you think the shittiest player on your LCS team was?
What the f? There's no way that card says that. Honestly, I think Crumbs. But near the end, it was me.
Just answered it. I wasn't expecting you to answer.
Dude,
That's toxic.
What is Pokemon's worst quality?
Is there a worse quality?
No, she is perfect, I would say.
What is Pokemon's worst quality?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink for that one.
What I think Pokemon's worst quality is also one of her best qualities.
you are really okay.
Oh, I've taken PR training, everybody. It's that she is so like work, like if the bone is work and content and
I think Pokemon's worst quality is that she's a bitch.
success, she is the
Is that really hard to say?
biggest of the pit bulls, you know what I mean? Wow, that was actually a card. Who the fuck wrote this?
Have you seen her hair lately? Beautiful, luscious, curly.
I actually have to think on this. If anything, that's a good thing. I can't think of anything, man.
Do you think he's lying? Do you think that he was just playing that up?
What would you say the biggest regret in your life is?
Probably hurting someone that was super close to me.
Hey, that's pretty generic. I need examples.
Hey, I'm gonna kill you. I lied to try to preserve a piece that I think I shouldn't have done.
I'll take that answer.
What is my worst ick?
I will not drink for this. Is it something that I just genuinely dislike about you? Or is this like, oh, your butt crack shows in bed ick? But like, you know what? Your worst ick is that you're not very communicative when plans change. Today, for instance, John tells me, yeah, Jody, I'll play Valorant with you today on stream. We'll play before the OTV shoot. Great. John's sleeping. The amount of times I've started streaming where he's supposed to be there, you just have to let me know.
What is the kinkiest request you've ever declined?
I'm gonna answer this truthfully. I don't decline much. It's kind of like one of those jokes.
Chat, what's yours? I'm gonna out some of you. Kissing? Diaper play. Wait, that was...
Okey?
That was... Wait, that was... Wait. You answered that so fast. What? Wow. You know what, chat? I didn't ask you that question.
Things, it's like, oh,
We're good.
I would like to put something in your butt. More than half the girls are just like intrigued of the idea.
But you would decline that?
I would do it if it was really like something they were into, but I think for most of them, it's more just curiosity.
I think it's because they tell us that guys in the butt.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. Like my worst.
People talk about doing that, like putting a finger up a guy's butt, but like I have long nails. Wouldn't I like scoop their poop? And wouldn't that kind of ruin the moment? Listen, I'm going to be very vulnerable with you guys, and I feel brave doing this. There have been times where I have gotten my own on my butt. Wait. There have been I have gotten my own on my finger because you're like wiping and you accidentally break through and then it's on your finger and then you wash your hands and it still stinks. And you're like, oh my gosh. And then you wash your hands again. I have this vivid memory. This is crazy. I've never said this out loud to anyone ever in my life. I had this best friend growing up. Her name was Brookie. Her full name was Brooklyn. Shout out Brookie. I went to hang out with Brookie and I was at her house and I really had to poop. And she had to go to the bathroom. I think we were like 5. And I don't know how, this might be like my first memory. So I go to the bathroom and I wash my hands and I leave. And then she has to go to the bathroom. And she's like, it stinks in here. And I go, no, it's just my hands. And she goes, why do your hands smell? And she said, because I didn't know how, because I didn't wash them very well. It wasn't my hands. The bathroom smelled like poop because it smelled like poop. Then she takes me into the kitchen and then she smells my hands and they do kind of smell like poop. I'm going to be honest. They did stink. And then she made me wash my hands in front of her like 100 times. And she kept making me wash my hands and then she would sniff them and then she would put them back in and make me wash my hands again. And then she'd sniff them. She'd be like, no, they still stink. And she made me wash my hands again. What was I talking about this? I'm just saying that if you get poop on your fingers, it smells for a really long time. It's like kind of hard to get poop juice out of your fingers. And I learned that from Brookie. Thank you, Brookie. And so I have thought like Toast, like many women have talked about, you know, sticking a finger up a guy's, but like a
God
guy
himself couldn't have gotten that info out of me.
No, it's chill. Shout out Brookie. So a guy, like if you put your finger up his, he's not going to and clean his asshole out like and do all the prep just for a finger up his. That seems like a lot of work. And so and you're saying just use gloves. Oh, so you're having and you have to put gloves on? That doesn't seem very like, you know, a part of the thing. So I just don't get it. Especially if you have nails. That's just a scooper for the, you know. And so I think you would have to do a lot of prep to just casually put a finger up. And I think if you smell the poop, it kind of ruins the moment. Am I crazy for that? Are any of you into play?
Fears that I like it so much, then I'm in the future. It's like I can't do anything unless I have something in my butt. It's like discovering for the first time.
Okay.
Give us a passionate example of your dirty talk. We could lock eyes, pretend it's just you and me.
We can lock eyes while I drink this shot. I'm imagining like our dirty talk. You have soba dart for Long.
Shut the fuck up. We're not like that in bed, guys.
You got that lineup?
Who do you think is the worst content creator?
Oh no. I unironically think it's me.
Why?
I commonly do the opposite of chasing trends. I don't stick with anything that works because I get bored and don't like it. And I don't post on socials and I'm falling off quite dramatically.
Wow.
That was so depressing. I was going to say Michael because he doesn't stream.
Okay, I didn't mean to turn this into a self-deprecation session.
Has there been any time that I hurt your feelings, but you didn't tell me?
But I feel like you catch it sometimes. I remember one time it was,
Toast has never hurt my feelings, nor would I tell him if he did.
we were playing League and you like yelled especially hard. And then I like I don't know if I like, yelled back or something because I had like actually felt frustration at the time. Usually it's like pretty bantery. After game or stream, I can't remember which one, but then you messaged me and you apologize.
Was there any instance where I didn't catch it?
It was probably like some League games.
Well, maybe if you rotated to Dragon.
I fucking knew it was gonna be one of those.
Our minds have traded bodies. What is the first thing you're going to do in my body?
We all know the answer to this. Is this really?
What's that?
I'd have sex with myself.
PT
But
party.
we'd have sex.
Let's run it back. Oh, you have
Oh,
to yourself.
wow.
Sorry, I thought you were saying as a, like
That's kind of cringe. Thank you for the sub. Guys, we got a level 2 hype train. We're crazy.
solo, like in your own butt.
Well,
My parents heard you say play. It was so loud. Okay. Snow Phoenix, I'm sorry. Listen, turn me up. Let me apologize. Snow Phoenix, what's your parents' name? They left me Amanda. Amanda's your mom's name? Well, take me to them. I just want to say sorry. Yes. Okay. Amanda, can you hear me? Mrs. Snow Phoenix. Mother Snow Phoenix. Hello? Hello, Mother Snow Phoenix, otherwise known as Amanda. Can you hear me? I would like to formally apologize, Miss Amanda, for the things you might have overheard your child listening to on the internet. I implore you to believe that I am actually a good example and I would not do that. I was just reading a quote from the scriptures and it was mentioning dirty, 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 crazy play. And actually, your daughter, Amanda, was somewhat interested in it. And so I had to elaborate and explain to them what that play is. And so it got a little crazy. But you understand now that they've been educated, I do not think they're any interested in it anymore. And so I apologize for the confusion. However, I saved you that conversation, so you are welcome.
Because you probably want to know what it's like to have sex as a woman, and I want to know what it's like to have sex as a man. He's sweating. Did anyone catch that sweat drop off his hair?
I
Whoa.
get really hot when I drink.
Is there any of your roommates that you prefer would take a bullet instead of your dogs?
There's John. I like the guy. He's cool. We got Broden. I mean, he's like sort of runs the operation. He should probably stay. Do you die from this bullet?
Let's say they have an equal chance of dying. Oh my God.
That's crazy. If this was Swift, I would name respectfully anyone on OTV. Anyone on OTV, you can take a bullet before my dog does, respectfully. Maya could take a bullet before my dog does. I love my dog.
I would let some people in the house die.
If someone offered you $15 million to not be friends anymore, would you take it?
Do we just stop being friends?
Where is Swift? Swift! Wait, I don't know where he is.
Like, what's the deal? Do I
Why do you have to ask? You have to stop being friends with me.
$15 million?
Are you seriously debating this? Say you cannot talk to me ever again. Like we're just cut off, like no longer friends.
Do you remember us being friends?
Yeah?
Can we communicate through other people?
No,
Hey, Lily,
stop
can
trying
you-
to find, no.
It's like generational wealth almost. Like I wouldn't have to work another day in my life.
And neither would your kids.
No, I don't think I'll take it.
Wow, really?
But I think I will think about it.
Especially when you're mad at me. But then I'll send you a meme and then you'll be like, oh, okay.
Wait, 15 million to stop being friends with someone? Yeah, I would do that.
If you could change one thing about toast, what would you change?
I wish I could turn YouTube Toast off for 2 weeks because I feel like Toast is in YouTube brain. I'm not getting the full package. I want his full package. You know what I mean? I want Toast package.
Period.
In front of me. When I get Toast in front of me, I'm not seeing his full package. You know what I mean?
But you want to just hang out with Toast or like
Yeah, but-
Jeremy.
I want to see Jeremy, and I want to see Jeremy's.
Who the hell is Jeremy?
Did you only hire me onto OTV because I'm black?
Oh, cheers.
Oh God.
That is a crazy thing to cheers to.
Have you ever considered us romantically involved?
Oh, no. But I think it's because right off the bat, it was like, we were both dating people, first off, when we met. I don't think there was like anything thought of that. And then after we had developed such like a deep friendship that I think it became more into like siblings almost, or like OTV has always
Just because you're siblings doesn't mean you can't date.
been like a very big family in that sense. So it almost feels like it'd be wrong to. Not like it'd be wrong to, but like, I don't know. I think I'd rather have you in my life, and I feel like I wouldn't want to
I'm just farming tonight. I don't know why I'm like this. Amanda, is your mom back? Can I talk to her?
ever by being romantically involved, but not that I had a huge debate about it. But
I mean, it seems like you've given this some thought with the way you're explaining.
no, I'm just saying, like, usually, no. No. There are things about you that it's okay and I accept because you're my friend. But if you're my SO, no. And I'm sure the
No.
same goes for me.
What was a defining moment in our relationship?
I feel like you also know the answer to this. But John and I took a break. We took a break for about 2 weeks and I was ready to break up. John went through lots of changes, I would say, in that 2 weeks. Well, you can also share on this. Like, John basically asked himself, well, what if Jody was right? Like, what if Jody's feelings were right?
And then ever since, I just like think as if they're right after I get my point across.
So I would say taking a break and then us coming back into it. And I would say our relationship has
Wait, they broke up.
been really great ever since, because I think that when
Wait, they're back together again.
we sit down and chat, it's a lot of just like trying to hear the other person out.
Yeah.
If we all split up into separate areas of the world, do you think you'd still be good friends with people? Or do you think some of them would not be your friend?
We're talking about the house?
Yes.
Chat, if I stopped streaming today, I would have one friend.
I think everyone in this house I would still be friends with. I don't know that we would hang out all the time, but we would play games together very often, I think. I think like online relationships change everything. because you can be friends with people across the world.
Was DSG a mistake?
Whew. I think it's given me a lot of stress. I think I sunk a lot of money into it. I think I would do so many things differently. Occasionally, like, one of these players will really like believe in me. The players I believe in will let me down. Not like competitively, but like work ethic wise. Like the way my Valorant team blew up and like my players hated each other and like shit talk each other, even though I tried so hard to like believe in people, was very disappointing. But I was listening in on one of my
What is he yapping about?
players' scrims, and they don't know I listen. And one player was like, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have a job after this year. And another player chimed in, it's like, hey, you know, I really believe in Toast. I don't think
That's so sad.
he would like bring us on just to drop us.
That's Nico.
And when I
Nico talking about working for me.
heard that, it's like, it's really hard because like these
He's like, thank God she's still stupid. She'll never know how to turn her computer on without me.
kids are believing in me, and I do wanna do the right thing, but it's also just so stressful and financially draining to like give them a chance, but all they want is a chance. I don't think it's a mistake though.
What have I ruined for you? I'm gonna have to drink for this one.
Why?
Because that's scary. It's scary to hear.
It's actually.
What have I ruined for you? Cutie ruined bot lane. Oh, really, Dom? Horses? Hoss, you're the one that ruined the horses. Play? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I ruined play for you. Now, whenever you go to play with, you're gonna think a little of me. What a bummer. I'm sorry I did that. I drink more now. That's not true. What did I ruin for you? I don't think Ludwig's ruined anything for me. He's ruined my... Never mind. I'm not gonna say... I almost said something really crass, but I decided... You guys know what I'm gonna say. He beats up... You know, he beats up... He puts up... Yep, and I ruined it. Funny.
I feel like my empathy and my I'm so drunk already. I think what is ruined for me is I'm so aware. I feel like I'm so aware of everything that like I'm double thinking it. And I wish I could go back to caveman logic, man brain, so I'm not thinking about things as much.
There's no way, really?
I wouldn't say it's ruined for me, but like there are times where I'm like, why do I have this shit on my mind right now? Focus on the stream, focus on the game, focus on the shoot.
And you think I was the catalyst?
You've awoken this like emotion and logic is now 1-to-1 when it was like logic, John, was like 90% and emotion was 10.
I feel like that was so nice that I want you to drink. I know, no. Like, it's like, I feel like if you don't drink, the comments are gonna be like, you.
I know.
Baby, you need a paper towel. It's really not that warm in here. Pretty
No, it's like when I
Farm.
drink tequila. Oh, it's when I drink tequila, I get really hot.
You're drinking whiskey.
I knew it was whiskey.
How do they not know that this is whiskey? How did it take them this long to figure out that this is whiskey?
I'd be allergic to whiskey though.
Oh, you are allergic
And he doesn't know the taste.
to whiskey. John is allergic to whiskey. For the viewers out there, John had an allergic reaction in Japan a long time ago to whiskey. We now think he's allergic to whiskey. We don't give him whiskey. So our cameraman is trying to kill him. So now John's transitioning to tequila, his favorite.
When was the time that I
That's crazy if tequila is his favorite and he didn't know it tasted different. What is happening in that house? Do you guys think everyone in OTV is actually AI? Because I have a theory that they all died years ago and they got replaced with AI.
disappointed you?
Oh, it's how much time do we have?
Chat, what was the time I disappointed you? Today. Okay.
Being 100% honest, I never think about that because I don't put expectations on my friends.
Well, chat, you guys never disappoint me
I actually
because I don't put expectations on you guys.
seriously cannot remember a time. And
I seriously can't even remember a time that you guys disappointed me.
I would say that is literally the last thing I focus on when it comes to my friends.
Honestly, it's the last thing I focus on when it comes to you, chat.
Kinkiest thing you've ever
That was genuine.
done.
Bro. Honestly, it's not much. It almost might be underwhelming. Boring, I'd even say. Rope stuff.
You ever put something in your butt?
No.
Damn, you got boring as hell. Were you blindfolded?
Quality
Thank you
chatter.
for the 16 months.
This is one thing. Yes.
Was all 4 limbs like restrained?
Yes.
That's like level 1.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you, like level 5,000?
Alright, it's
Do you guys think OTV is a cult? Do you guys think everyone in OTV died a few years ago, got replaced with AI that is sexes?
How often do you fake your
I've never. I think I will never fake it. One, because I'm a petty bitch. Like, I'm like, you
Chat, how often do you fake your orgasms? All the time. Wicked.
should make me. But my ego is bigger than your ego type thing.
You got ego in the bed. That's crazy.
I just think you should work for it. Like, I'm not gonna fake it. I'm gonna just be like, oh yeah, you didn't make me.
I know.
And then we got work to do.
Do you think Sean is more annoying than funny a lot of times?
Do I think Sean is more annoying? No. I think that if he was more annoying than funny, then we wouldn't be friends with him. But he's funnier and like nicer and like
I
more
think Sean's
compassionate
funny.
than he is annoying.
Okay.
But like, he's really annoying.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Build your ideal trio. Threesome.
Ideal trio.
Threesome.
Is it crazy that my brain went to
Easy. Wait, it's not easy. Chat, who's the richest man in the world? Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. There's my threesome.
Valorant? I'm like, oh, ideal trio for Valorant. Because like
Nobody tell my boyfriend.
you can't 4-sag, you can only 5-sag.
I'm gonna distract them with my crazy sex, and then I'm gonna rob them, and they're not gonna notice because I'm gonna cast confusion on them afterwards. It's gonna be crazy.
Trio or duo. Ideal trio for Valo, it would be
Hey, in the bedroom?
you. Why did I point at me?
Good answer. If I wasn't included, I was actually gonna be really upset.
You, me, Mr. Incredible, or Elasti-Woman.
Can I pick?
Yeah.
Elastic one.
You, me, Elasti-Woman. And then for Valorant, it would be you, me, FNS. You, me, FNS.
I actually really like that answer. I would like to trio with him, because then I wouldn't have to think. Like, he would IGL for me, and I wouldn't have to IGL. Cool.
There's this new Valorant streamer that I watched that was really funny, and he was duoing with Jody. What was his name, chat? Was it FNS or who was it? What was his name? He's very funny. His name is Tark. I said very funny. Was it Isaac21? It might be Isaac. Maybe that's who it is. It was Isaac. Is he funny? I met him IRL. Where? Oh yeah, it was totally Isaac. Okay.
Drake. I think that's a cop-out answer.
I did both.
Elastic Girl? Really?
What?
Really? The mother from Pixar.
Or Mr. Incredible. Like, Mr. Incredible or Elasti-Woman.
Babe, they're not real.
This video made me not like Jody. She low-key a red flag. Or to land. I don't know how to tell you this. You never had a choice to like Jody anyway. She was never gonna date your ass. What the hell? What do you mean? She's a red flag. You can't even get in smelling distance. What are you on about, dude? What is happening?
Real.
You don't know that.
What do you think my biggest flaw is?
Boy.
I'm not saying to date. Then what are you saying? I'm saying as a person. You don't know her, weird ass. 10 out of 10 bait. Good job.
Christmas came early.
What? Yeah, normally there's a lot. Or you're just figuring out which one's the greatest one. Okay, you didn't have to know so much on that.
I guess decision making or making a decision.
I agree with that. I always feel like I worry about too many things, or like I'm, for some reason, down the middle and just like so hard to decide, even like with normal things.
There are times where you can be neutral or sit on the fence, but I think it shows a lot of character when you
What is he talking about? Mogul male?
can make a judgment.
I think friends is harder because people are so not one-dimensional. Like there's good and bad to people. Yeah, it's like hard to pick sides when it comes to that.
I'm on fire today. I'll say it.
Sometimes I agree with it.
How are we wrong for each other romantically?
How are we wrong for each other, Are you sure you want to answer this? Or do you want to, do you want, like, what are you, a cricket?
I'm a fly.
My bad. Wait, I don't think we are. I think we're perfect for each other. Can you,
Cop out.
No, duh. Can you answer?
Sorry.
That was crazy.
I'm so drunk, it's crazy.
I need you to.
If you could kiss anyone from OTV, who would it be? Jody,
Come up with
obviously.
some-
Even though she's a big red walk-in flag, like that person in chat said.
Something actually good.
What is something you
I
like
could fix her.
about me that other people don't appreciate?
Oh, I wonder.
You're best friends with Jody, but does she do a lot of things that drive you up the wall?
I wouldn't say she does a lot.
What's the worst thing she's done?
Those are two questions. I'm gonna think about it first, and then I'm gonna decide whether or not
The worst thing Maya ever did to me was breathe.
I want to
Do
answer.
you want me to pour for you, or do you want to do that later?
Hold the on. She's never like hurt me. She's never like done something to me that's like, oh, that hurts so bad. How could you do that as my friend?
That sounds like a healthy.
A healthy relationship. Yeah, no, we kind of do.
I think you should drink for that.
Reps.
Is there anything you wish I could do better at in our friendship?
I don't always like it when you ghost me. Like I'd rather just get no.
Hey, I told you I was busy.
You know, I still haven't sent Maya her birthday present from May. Sitting right here. I made it. I embroidered this. I embroidered these bugs on some overalls, but I haven't had time to pack it up and ship it to her. I'll get it soon.
Busy today for League of Legends.
Lord Taro, thank you for the prime.
But you don't always tell me that sometimes. That's not your worst one. That's a troll one. Let me think harder on this one. Just opportunity to just spend time together and hang out more. But we're busy and stuff, so whatever. But you know.
Well, I'm busy.
I'm busy too.
But you're always asking to hang out.
No, I'm not.
Then what messages am I ignoring according to you?
Who would you rather kill, your
very
mother or
good
your
point.
father?
I can't kill either, man. Come on.
You wanna
I would rather kill my mother.
know what the question really was? If you were to kill me, how would you do it?
Kill my mom, my dad?
You look like you are getting interrogated for murder right now. Where were you at the scene of the crime?
Valorant solo queue. 4:33 p.m. I ran it down. They locked in 4 duelists. What was I supposed to do? Kill my dad.
Fuck your dad.
I'll my dad.
Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. I learned a lot about Yvonne and myself today.
Let's go get you some water.
No, I don't need that.
I learned a little bit more about Sid. Nothing that I didn't know already.
I learned that Scara only hired me because I'm black.
That is not true. Whoa.
Who in OTV would you say is the most fake on camera compared to real life?
What's the most desperate thing you've done to get views or followers? That's a lot of tension here. How much?
What's the most desperate thing I've done for views or follows, chat? I think it was collabing with Jason Leween. What do you think?